Yeah, and I think, like we've been saying, that's a problem. There's I don't understand why people will hire coaches or try to become better at everything they do, that yet they open a business and don't think to themselves, "Hey, I should probably get some help here."
I think it's ego.
You think, I mean, let's be honest. Say there's 15,000 boxes amongst us and a handful of other coaches. I mean, 10,000 plus boxes aren't bringing on coaches.
There's obviously multiple things there, right? So we could make a broad statement, and it would loosely apply, because you have to think across the globe. There's a lot of different variables going on there. So let's narrow this down a little. Let's say continental United States,
Okay.
right? I think the concept that you're saying there, this now would apply, because once you go international, then you talk about exchange rates and a bunch of like other weird stuff that nobody has control of. So context matters. But in the States, yeah, I think a lot of it is ego. I think a lot of it is ego. And people will say, yeah, I really need to do this, and I'm going to do it, I'm going to do it. And then they won't do it. Or they might admit it to us, but they won't. Or they won't admit it to us. They'll tell us, but then they won't admit it to themselves.
Yeah, I agree with that. And we've discussed this before within affiliate university, and even in general, just people signing up. It's the boxes that are on the brink of failure that are willing to sign up right away. Like, hey, I'm putting this on a credit card. I'm going in debt for this. And then are also willing to put in a ton of effort and energy because they realize I need to do this. And those same boxes, in my opinion, typically wind up overtaking the good boxes that I'm referring to. And it's really the what I would make, it's analogous to the technique and intensity lecture. If you're the person that joins CrossFit and you are all about intensity, you have this member at your box friend, I'm sure. Katie, you've seen it. The listeners, you've seen it. You join CrossFit. You show up to day one and you're like, man, that dude over in the corner, he's sweating, he's screaming, he won the workout. I want to be like that one day. And then you continue to show up, but instead of just going crazy like that guy, you listen to your coach. You put in the effort of like, okay, I'm going to eat better. I'm going to stretch after I'm done. I'm going to try to move really well. And slowly but surely, you start to catch up to that guy. And then one day, you beat that guy. And you never look back. And it's because you had a coach, you listened, where that guy's just comfortable being good, but you're now great. And I think that's really analogous to business. Like, yeah, if you want to be good, great, have fun. You're going to be there in a year. You're going to be there in 2 years. You're going to be there in 10 years. But these boxes that think to myself, okay, I need help and I need to get great. I want to get better. I'm going to listen and I'm going to put in the time, effort, and energy associated with that. Those are the boxes that are going to thrive in the future.